friends, this is MD Vegan. I make a cucumber radish salad with a mint parsley dressing, cashew cream dressing, and I show you right away the dressing. It is a little bit more complex than most of my dressings, the simple ones, but the base is always the same. Here with the cashew cream, I have a handful of cashews and half a lemon. That's the base, the fatty part, and the sour part. That's a very standardized base of a dressing, fatty and sour. Can be many variations of that theme. Other kind of nuts or seeds, other kinds of like acid, like a lime or vinegar or whatever you like. Salt has also this sour aspect. Sometimes it can be salt also. But here, that's for now. And the seasoning, that is a salt here. Adds a little bit to the sour flavor. Salt here and garlic, a little piece. And instead of pepper, I have a chili pepper, red chili pepper, half of it. Yeah, and it is, you can take out the seeds if you want. They are very hot. I will take a half of a chili and put them in there too, but that depends. If you like it less hot, take the seeds out, or take less. You can also begin with a smaller amount. Half a chili pepper with the seeds, in this case, for me personally, and a teaspoon of salt and 1 clove garlic. That's for the beginning, and I blend it with the 1 cup of water, maybe a small cup that I will see later if I have to take more. Blender dance. Color is a little pinkish now. That comes from the red chili pepper, but that is nice. It goes also nice with the green of the cucumber and the red of the radish. I don't taste it now. The texture I like. It's not too runny and not too creamy. And it will firm up a little bit as the cashews have not been soaked, so they will soak now very quickly as blended, and then will firm up the dressing a little bit. But now I taste it. Delicious. I could take this dressing as is and put over the salad, but as the cucumber, I recently made a dill cucumber dressing, a dill dressing with a parsley, with a dill cashew cream. That was it, the dill. Now I will try another combination. I'll try the parsley and the mint. I show that in a moment. First, this base of the dressing has to sit for a while, and I will combine the main ingredients of my salad. A salad bowl, it's a nice one. I like this one, it's very inexpensive, and it's light, very nice. So I have half a cucumber here, and I sliced it, thin slices, So with a mandolin or with a knife, as you like, it's very easy. It doesn't matter. I like it thin. The thinner I slice it, the more water they release the cucumbers into the dressing, into the salad afterwards. So a medium size is okay with me. And the second ingredient, I will combine today the cucumber with the radishes. Also sliced in this case. I guess that's nice, together with the cucumber. It will balance each other. They have a hot flavor, sharp, both are high in water. And the cucumber has a little bit more tart flavor, a gentle tart flavor. So the hot and the tart, gentle tart, I guess that's pretty nice together. Both have the water inside, there's a lot of water. Both are super healthy, and I guess it's a nice combination. The third ingredient, the main ingredient, is a vegetable onion, And I chose today I chose this texture. I definitely want to have these this kind of shape for my cucumber, for my onion. And as it's a vegetable onion, that means it's a big, large onion that is not too hot. These vegetable onions, these large onions, they are kind of a vegetable. They can be eaten without having an extreme feeling of hotness in the mouth. They are can be used as a vegetable, and today I cut them in this way. So I sliced it, and then I have this shape. Depends on the direction you slice it in. Of course, you have to make sure you want to have this shape. You slice it not against, not against the grain, but with the grain, with the slices of the cucumber. So I have 3 main ingredients now, and now I'll have a look at my dressing again. And I will put in the herbs now. Yeah, the creaminess is nice. I will blend a little bit more, one more blending. I don't need any more water, just blending to get it even creamier after the soaking. And it's a nice trick too, if I use whole seeds and nuts in the dressing without soaking them before, I blend twice. In the beginning, then it sits for a while, in the end, then it's a very nice creaminess. And the creamier it is, the fuller the flavor, because the creamier it is, the smaller the little pieces in the dressing. You can't feel the pieces anymore, and they cover all the taste buds in a complete way. The more smooth they are. So the base of the dressing is ready now. I put now, well, I would say it's a half bunch of parsley. I chopped it up grossly. That goes into with the stems. There are very strong flavor in the stems also. I put half of the parsley, half of the bunch, into the dressing. And here is a mint, and this is even from my own garden. They are growing very strong, very intense in the garden everywhere. They have a wonderful flavor. I take the tips only, and then they grow again and again. So the tips are very tender. I can use the stem of the tips. I don't need to cut the stems out. When I have a whole stem of mint, I have to take the stem out. That's like wood most of the time. So, but with the tips, it's okay. They're tender. So now I fold them together, put them all together, and then I cut them with a chef's knife in smaller pieces. Take out the little stems at the bottom. It's very easy. And now I just cut it smaller. Very simple. Put it into the dressing. And when I would blend that now, there would be a very strong flavor of the herbs. Especially the parsley is very sour. So I don't need to blend it. I just pulse it once, very shortly, so that everything is combined, and that's enough. I want to have the pieces of the herbs, not to exaggerate the flavor. Yeah. Very shortly. That's all. And now I put the dressing into the salad. I'll show you what it looks like. Here, my dressing, the main 3 ingredients. Now the creamy dressing here. This is a mint, parsley, cashew cream with chili also, but that is not so important. You can also take black pepper if you like. That is a similar. Chili is a little bit different, but main part here is mint and parsley. That's what I have now, and I top it with cashews. I really wanted to have the cashews in here now. Yeah, I have the dressing, the main ingredients of the salad, the cucumber, the onions and the radishes, and a handful of cashews. These wonderful cashews, they are raw even. I like the raw really more. They even taste like it. They make a difference even in the flavor. Maybe they are more expensive, of course, and the raw cashews have also been, they are more fair trade like, because the people have to work a lot when they open the cashews. They're not easy to get out from the apple. There's an apple, and on the bottom of the apple there is a little cashew nut, and you have to take out the apple and the cashew nut, and then it's a very hard procedure to open it. So that takes some time, and with the raw cashews, they're a little bit more expensive, considerably more expensive. But I really have appreciated the flavor, and also that there are fairer prices. That's a lot better. But cashews are so important in my kitchen. They are like a creamy part. In the traditional kitchen always used cream and milk products and butter, and so of course that's not possible because of the animals, and it's not healthy either. It's one of the most dangerous poisons is the protein from animal products, from animals. That's not good for us. But with the cashews we have almost the same effect, even better. Yeah, we have this creaminess. We can make everything with cashew nuts. It's very nice. Yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. If so, thumbs up. You may want to subscribe and Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.